Okay, magandang umaga, hapon o gabi sa inyo guys. I'm here, Javal Landrick Abalos, to present a short presentation about Nicole Zefania, also known as Nikki, my favorite artist overall because of her great music and it symbolizes my favorite genre, which is R&B and funky music. She's my favorite artist because she expresses her emotions very well within her songs, which made me love her more. And I want to share with you guys what's the charm about Nikki. Okay, let's start. Let me introduce you Nikki first. So, Nikki, Nicole Zefania, who goes by the stage name Nikki, is an Indonesian singer, songwriter, and record producer. She was born on January 24, 1999 in Jakarta, Indonesia. So here's Nikki's music career. She released her first single, Polaroid Boy, in 2016. So that's when she started making music for all of us backburners out there, yeah. And she released her debut episode Zephyr in 2018. And she also released her first full-length album Moonchild in 2020. And she released my favorite album Nicole in 2022. She also released her third album Buzz in 2024, her newest album yet. Next is Nicki's influence towards music. So Nicki is an R&B, pop and folk 90s R&B pop, including Destiny's Child, Boyz II Men, TLC, and Aaliyah. So this is the main reason why I love Nicki so much because I'm an R&B lover myself. I always listen to ones like Chris Brown, The Weeknd, and so many more artists that mainly produces R&B music on a regular because R&B just makes me so relaxed, especially on my hard days, stressful days. R&B was there for me. And fun fact, R&B is relaxing when listening to music because the rhythms and the blues just passes through your heart and soul like a harmony. Okay, so next is Nikki's achievements. So she is a very talented artist and I love her. Oh, so she opened for Taylor Swift at age only 15. Contributed 4 songs to a Marvel film soundtrack. So if you hear some Marvel soundtrack, it may be from her. And she also performed solo out shows on multiple continents. That's impressive. And she was listed on Forbes 30 under 30 in Asia 2020. Oh, so she's very, very talented. Yeah, she's very, very pretty too. Yes. Okay, so let me share my three most favorite songs from Nikki. You may or may not know about this music, but I'll still share my insights with you. Okay?
After everything you put me through, I somehow still believe in you. Oh, but I know in a week or so you'll fade away again, and I wish that I cared. Hey, are you still there? Good. Maybe I'm just not better than this.
Okay, Back Burner. Oh my god, this hurts so much to include. So Back Burner is my favorite because it relates to my love life in my past relationships and I always feel like I'm the second option or low priority. And that's basically what back burner means. You're only an second option or low priority towards her partner, which hurts so much, and she sing back burner very painfully, yet very relatable. Next song is
The apartment we won't share. I wonder which sad wife lives there. Have the windows deciphered her stairs? Do the bricks in the walls know to hide the
okay, the apartment we won't share. What a painful song. This song explains about she and her lover planned all things together, but in a certain moment or in a certain time, it all ended in one glimpse of an eye. Oh my god, this hurts so much because it may happen to me. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it's possible. And even though it hasn't happened yet, it hurts to hear the story behind this music. Okay, let me introduce you the last song. My most favorite song from Nicki because of its lively and very cute lyrics and beat. Okay, so here's the last music.
I like you, I like you, I like you. Sorry I never meant to. But who we kidding? It wasn't like I had to say. When look at you and I won't have it any other way. I want you, I want you, I want you. I want you to want me too. I know that I signed up for this casually, but I fell for your tricks, I'm a casualty.
I Like You, my most favorite Nicki song. It just makes me feel so lively and makes me feel so in love. Okay. So I Like You explains about a manifestation to someone you love or someone you're admiring. And Nikki sang this very, very well, along with its catchy music. It, it's just perfection, because it's cute, it's catchy, it's relatable, and that's why I love this song so much. And I also put it in my IG notes when I'm admiring someone or messenger also. It's just a great tool to start a conversation with the girl I love. And I love Nikki very much about this. So thank you for listening to my documentation and yapping about Nikki. I love her so much. You should try listen to her always. And yeah, stay safe out there and thank you for watching. Bye bye.